Alright, boys, it's time for the long haul. Welcome back to Banjo-Kazooie. We're going right in the pot to our last level in the game.
I don't like the smell of soup.
By the way, it is now confirmed that James thinks that Seely is a man.
These are boys plus Seely.
Yep, here I am.
And as you'll find is the norm for Banjo games, it's like penultimate stage is all industrial glum and despair. Next one's just a nice kooky wild stage.
Which you'd swear would be more fitting for like the first level of the game.
No, but then you get Dr. Machino comparisons. I guess.
What's that?
Comparisons?
What's that?
Yeah, Awesome Possum.
Oh, you're talking about Awesome Possum.
Yeah, Awesome Possum kicks Dr. Machino's butt.
Yeah, less we say about that game, the better.
Whatever that is.
What was that?
Just the hippie counterpart to Sonic the Hedgehog.
Ah.
A free Jiggy with no strings attached.
Be right back real quick, guys.
Okay.
Well, actually, that's the Jiggy being locked in Rusty Bucket Bay, I think.
Oh, so I thought that was gonna be like, I thought that was just a very cleverly placed trap.
It's like the game gave up and gave
trapdoor.
you an extra Jiggy.
Careful.
Grunty
boy.
didn't have time to hide it.
And then he left this guy to be the bouncer.
I forgot this whole play. Oh,
Oh, real quick.
Can't you get here any faster, you clod? Come and fight me! I'm your...
Never mind. What? I meant to say statement redacted.
oh, statement redacted.
Too hot for Banjo-Kazooie. Honestly, I look back on that and just forwarding something from our initial attempt. It's like, wouldn't it have been funnier if it should be more like, "Come here and fight me, you bastard! 7 arts I have mastered."
What are the 7 arts? Also, is it possible to kill that bull with a golden feather?
I believe so. But I don't want to waste my golden feathers just like that. And
Okay.
oh, look at that. Who's up for another 7 gross facts about Gruntilda, starring Brentilda?
Oh no, but Seely. Oh, welcome back, Seely. Oh, she still went BRB in the first place.
Brentilda's favorite pastime is collecting dragon teeth!
Okay, next one's
I
my
didn't get to do it after all.
Okay, no, well, now you can do it, but now you just came back.
This poor guy called...
Undead Ed was her first real boyfriend.
I think I'm kind of doing it. I don't know how to. Never mind, go ahead.
Go for your deep voice.
Grunty used to have a baby dragon to... I missed it.
That's still cool.
baby
That's cool, though. It's like,
Yeah.
fuck gross facts. That's actually pretty badass.
Yeah.
Why are
I want
we
Baby
fighting
Dragon.
this dragon?
I want Spyro Dragon.
Oh god, that's so good.
So anyways, what's this big old stump doing out in the middle of nowhere?
How do we get in, James?
I do believe we're gonna have to call upon the
The first bull.
magics of the rare
Oh god,
touch in order to save the day.
I forget, can you actually kill the bull?
it doesn't look like it.
By the way, we can just easily skip right to the final bit of the game if you have that many notes.
Right now and then.
Yeah, like it should be said. I don't know if you would else need.
I think it's possible to skip. It is possible to skip Click Clock Wood entirely.
Yeah, we have 795 notes right now.
But you need Jiggy's. No, wait. Oh, it's the pad.
There you go. Now we have the means to actually activate this world.
Which
Huh.
I forget how many Jiggies do you need for the final puzzle piece or something? Don't you need like
I
4 or
don't
8 or something? To, like, unlock
Considering the puzzle, the Jiggy puzzles are on a 4x4 grid, I'd assume 16 at most.
it? Right. I know there's a couple where like. By the way, we haven't mentioned this yet. There is an optional puzzle you can do if you go all the way back to Banjo's house, where you can solve.
Why do I talk all the time? It's really hard to make things rhyme.
But yeah, if you ever go back to Banjo's
Okay.
house, you can solve jigsaw puzzles for cheat codes from bottles.
It's a weird secret, yeah.
A little out of the way when you stop and think about it, because, well, we're already inside Grunty's lair.
Not to mention, it's kind of a beta version of the Jiggy puzzles in Banjo-Tooie.
For Jiggy Wiggy. And let's do it.
Wiggy Jiggy Jed.
Get jiggy with it.
And done.
Well, with that, we unlock the final level.
Welcome to James's worst level.
I mean,
I wouldn't say the worst, just the
it's not the worst level. It's easily the longest, though. Or it definitely can feel like the longest, but I don't know. I feel like this still didn't feel like a complete headache compared to what I had to go through in Mad Monster Mansion.
I'm glad you remembered to pick up the frozen skull.
Oh.
Yup.
a secret.
And whatever's down here, another warp.
And a Wonder Wing.
He should have activated that one first.
Wow. That was really far off the beaten path.
Wow.
And if you'd gotten it, that would have made the trip back to the pad way easier.
I know, right? Well, fuck me and my foresight.
But yeah, also these.
Yeah, but
Ow.
let's just kill this goblin and head on in.
So yeah, so we're gonna get to the big. Eventually, James is gonna get to the premise of Click Clock Wood. I guess he's gonna unlock the last door.
James, what are you
know
doing?
what I do here.
Are you being a
What are
ruckus?
you doing? What are you
Are you
doing?
being a Dennis the
For all
Menace?
I care, yes, I am making a ruckus, because this is Grunty's lair. Grunty stole my girlfriend, and, well...
Your
I'm gonna
girlfriend?
pay her
Your
back too
sister!
By wrecking her shit!
Oh, we're just getting full.
Banjo, is there something you're
and
not
also
telling
getting some
us?
extra health. Pardon?
You say girlfriend, not
Nothing.
sister.
Oh.
To be fair...
No,
I'm on a never-ending quest to save my girlfriend!
No, he's not. Just honestly, it really doesn't matter in the long run, because, like, this is the only game Tootie's in.
She
Yeah.
goes away to college. Actually, I have no idea.
But anyways,
Is that literally their justification?
No, I have no idea what happened to her.
Would you be
I
surprised?
feel
if
like
it was,
I've heard something of that regard before.
so now we have a
boy.
bit of an oddball level.
Yes, a bit of an oddball level, and it's just to get it right out of the way. It's essentially just a one fairly small level fourfold.
A fairly small level, are you joking?
Okay, it's a tall level.
And they pack it very densely. I love the music here and how it changes, but all the doors are locked. Okay,
Yeah, but I will admit the central area is kind of creepily gloomy.
because it's just an underlining, like...
I think it's because of the trees, they don't have leaves.
It feels like a precursor to Fungi Forest in DK64.
Well, not even that, but if you look up in the sky, it's all dark and gloomy and gray.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's like one of my earliest memories in this game.
Actually, when you stop and think about it, considering this level's gimmick, this may as well just be Limbo.
Oh,
yeah, like
shit!
a place beyond time.
And space.
And welcome to the big premise of the stage.
It's a seasonal level.
Welcome to the Four Seasons Hotel.
It's a massive tree,
Ooh.
and with a lot of wildlife all around it.
And these little snap job bastards that you can't get through unless it's winter.
And they get larger and larger.
Looks like a cross between a snapdragon and a Venus flytrap.
Well, it's called a snapjaw.
Speaking of which,
And now we got birds.
Oh no, wait, they're birds. Never mind.
And these guys... Oh, why did it focus on that cutscene?
Just shamelessly falls through the floor.
Also, those guys get bigger as time goes on. I like to...
Do they?
Yes. You'll see their heads, like they're growing older and becoming larger as we progress through the level.
I don't think I've ever noticed that part.
Well, you'll see.
it never really crossed my mind, but I guess it doesn't really matter. They're still just as easy to thwack.
I'll
Yes.
keep it in mind, but...
So out of all the seasons, I think summer's my least favorite.
yeah, because of bees.
No, I was just saying. I guess I kind of mean in general. I don't like summer too much, too hot, too.
Me
bleh.
neither.
But I mean, in this game, the stage or whatever, I don't like summer. Like, there's so much. That's another thing actually is. In each season, the main collectibles change. So in spring, there's a bunch of eggs everywhere. I believe in autumn, that's when the notes are everywhere.
I think so.
Sort of. It's kind of like a color-coded system, actually. But anyways, here we have a big old beehive.
Can we fit in the beehive?
Oh wait, we're too big.
Yep. We're too big. Stupid bear can't get to a big old beehive in the sky.
Careful.
Kazooie, you know what to do. Go inside and check if there's any honey.
I thought we were after jigsaw pieces.
Also, the stage now expects you to make a lot of these kinds of jumps.
Yeah, these jumps suck.
One wrong step, and it's gonna hurt.
And you're all the way back down. And if you don't die from the fall, you have to climb back up.
Good thing I had this
Hey,
backpack to save my fall.
Not with me in it.
Oh, look, a treehouse is being built.
Interesting.
Anyway, I want to ask something just for the sake of hypothetics. You know how lately, whenever they've been releasing songs from Smash Bros. Ultimate, they've been showing that a lot of the songs kind of have, like, crossing overs in a sense of, like, a composer from one franchise would be, like, composing a song from another, like, you have, like, one of the Sonic composers doing a track from Splatoon and so on. If
Yeah.
Suppose I have.
if, again, for the sake of hypothetics, if Banjo-Kazooie were an Ultimate, what composer would you like to hear remix Banjo-Kazooie tracks?
Grant Kirkhope.
David Wise.
Or David Wise.
And yeah, we got the Summer Dornlock. I would like. Crap, who's been doing Mario's music actually? Because the guy who did the 3D.
Koji Kondo?
Well, Koji Kondo is just a.
Hey, it's
hello?
Nutter. Nabnut.
Nut, like acorns. I'll just eat a few more.
Nabnut.
You know you
not
should be
that.
storing some of those for the winter.
I'll just take
My
your.
belly ache from eating all those acorns. So soon.
I'll just take your chromazized shrunken head
But it's so cute. Anyway,
as collateral.
but yeah, I would say probably Koji Kondo just because the style that he's been going with, just because the style
Well, I
that
don't
he's
think
been
Koji's
doing,
like the main
especially
musical director anymore. He's just a contributor now.
Or
then
supervisor.
whoever has been doing the big band-esque songs of 3D World and stuff, I think would do great.
It'd be nice.
with
Or
Banjo's
hey,
style.
or hey, you know what? Maybe we can go the opposite direction. Have one of those remixes be composed by Grant Kirkhope. I mean, I think he's technically freelance.
We're so high up in this level. I hate that feeling. Also, this
Yeah.
egg looks mighty familiar.
Ooh.
Eerie.
Wow, me eerie. My Diego needs sleep now.
With it
Aw.
and dead. Also a diaper.
Aw,
He's just asleep.
he's a sleepy
Yeah.
baby.
We'll be meeting up with-
He's going to be part of a stage-long side quest, though. So be prepared.
Well, that's the thing. Like, so it is possible to beat this entire place without ever having to backtrack. So you don't ever have to backtrack to a different season once you've done everything in it. And I will say, this stage does have an interesting theme of like, it has
The changing
various,
of seasons.
Yeah, and thus it has actually like long-standing quests of sort between all seasons. It also is one of the most
Oh,
hardest.
that
pain
poor,
in-
It's a
poor
Jinjo.
Jinjo.
Do
Well,
we have any gold feathers?
here we go, Kazooie.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah, ran out
Worth
just in
it.
time.
Beak barge. Thank you. But yeah, it's also thus one of the hardest levels to get all the notes in because you have to go through all these different areas, and if you die once, it all yeah. And
All
again,
gets
as,
reset.
And if
And
I
as
remember
previously-
correctly, you have to get to this area once per season.
yes. And as
Not this area though. Everything here is pretty much set for all of them. Like,
No, I
once you
mean
get,
the
like-
middle of the tree right here.
No, you mean this? No. You go in there, nothing changes after you've gone in there once.
I thought you got a Jinjo in there at one point.
I've tried every single season. Nothing changes.
Huh.
and as previously.
Well, if not like, well, I will say in general, like, it won't change like every season. Maybe like what?
Uh-oh.
Like
Bramble,
every
Bramble,
season.
Bramble.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
My bramble field makes you yelp, and lots of life is sure does help.
What was I saying? I was gonna say it also, like as previously stated, as you can imagine with the seasons, you basically are going through 4 levels for the price of 1.
Pretty much. Just enough to get our last transformation for the game,
If you don't have enough, he has another shrunken head up there.
which is very convenient.
Oh wait, no, that's an egg.
Or
That
yeah,
is a-
or maybe we
single
already got
egg.
got the token in the previous level. But anyway, here's our final transformation for Banjo-Kazooie.
Drum roll!
It's a bee.
A bee!
How ironic.
Mumbo magic, much good. Bee is best yet.
And actually it is, because the bee, as well as being small,
Looks, that does a derpy walk.
It's
also
small, it
ha-
can fit into small crevices,
and
and
it
you
has
can
unlimited
fly.
flight. Unlimited flight.
And you can attack, most importantly.
Can
Come to
we?
think of it, I actually don't know how you attack in this form.
You
B
press the
button?
B button.
The B button.
Yeah,
I
while
thought it was
you're
the B
airborne,
button
though.
I thought the B button was what you used to fly faster.
No, the A button... No, it does like that weird beak barge thing in midair.
Huh? I was pretty sure that like one of the buttons I'm using does speed it up.
No, I'm pretty sure you could attack in
No,
this
there's
form.
you can speed up with the B. I just didn't know you could actually attack with it.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to come back here later, and don't ask me how the heck this makes sense.
Much
Okay,
later,
if we-
much later because I actually forgot how to do this side mission completely till the very end.
because it's by the way, the flowers don't bug me because we're bees.
Yeah, we pollinate the flowers.
Ironic because they're Venus flytraps.
How do we deal in water?
I think you actually walk in the water in this case.
As a bee?
Yeah, like, since you're a bee and not a bear and a bird, you don't have to worry about oxygen.
I guess not. It's just that I forget it was either that or if you dunk right in, the magic's automatically lost.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. In Donkey Kong Country, you could just jump in the water and you don't have to worry about breathing. Monkeys don't have lungs.
Yeah, because you're a dumb ape.
Until Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, where DK remembered he actually had a brain.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Speaking of Donkey Kong, we're about to meet a friendly face down there in the next season, I believe.
You technically can meet up with him here, but you can't really help him right now.
No, not yet.
Wait, we meet Donkey Kong?
Ow! No, we meet up with
Stupid bird.
DK and Tooie.
Also, isn't
you
that
know?
part of a quest in this? Isn't that part of a Jiggy in this level where you have to kill all the birds?
And this one is, I think.
I think so? I could be wrong.
I mean, it shows you that cutscene when you hit the first one.
Right.
So,
I don't know.
I'm led to
wait,
assume-
kill off the freakish-looking birds? No, that doesn't lead to a Jiggy.
Okay.
I think they just did that because they were really proud of that death animation.
It's like,
I-
look at this bird fall through the floor.
Isn't that... You did something bad.
Just as state-of-the-art as freaking Ripperoo clipping through the stream of water in his temple.
Also, to cut back to what James was talking about earlier, because for some reason you're supposed to think, yes, eggs are seeds. Eggs can grow flowers.
They're multi-purpose eggs.
Again,
sense.
multi-purpose. Hello, fat little bee. We Zubbas are guarding Grunty's golden honey piece. We've been told there's a honey bear out there.
Also, I think the Zubbas actually look kind of cute with their big mitten hands.
Sort of.
Right? That's kind of cute. Wait, that's not an empty honeycomb piece. That's a Jiggy.
How do we get in? Or how do we get out in here with the... Oh, okay,
Unfortunately, we can't do anything about it this season.
But maybe this Jinjo over here can hold a clue. Or it could just fly off.
Ciao.
He doesn't know anything. He's just a stupid Jinjo.
You know what's funny, though? That actually, it's funny we say that, though, that the Jinjos are basically just another means of getting Jiggies. Their generosity will definitely come in handy, like, 100-fold, like, at the very end of the game.
That
Oh,
they
definitely.
will. Who here's ever been stung by a bee?
I have.
I have not, and I hope I will never will be.
It's one of the worst feelings.
I think I might have. I might be getting confused with another insect.
I've never
though.
been stung and I don't want to.
I'm allergic to bee stings.
Yeah, trust me, you don't. I've been stung a handful of times throughout my life, but
Oh.
recently...
move this boulder.
naughty.
can't get
Oh,
in his
naughty.
house.
Oh, it's
Mhm.
naughty. And... Oh,
Okay,
so
yeah.
it just ejects
right.
you.
It just bounces off.
Wait, really?
Okay.
Huh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it just bounces
ejects
off the
you.
water.
Huh. Well, you know.
Alrighty. Let's come
Anyways,
back
let's
next
keep on
season.
going.
Sorry, Mr.
We've
Flower.
seen everything
No,
there's
no.
to offer in
Sorry.
Footlockwood Spring.
Guys, hang on. What were you saying about the bee, Sealy?
I got stung recently in the past couple years. The first of which, I was on my way to a clogging lesson.
Clogging?
At the time.
Dance.
Like wood clogs?
Dance. No, dance.
Metal.
Oh.
Logs.
Yeah.
Back
So,
to you.
I went
Oh,
into
yeah,
this...
but-
Oh, magic get
Silly,
weak.
can I just say real quick, this is stupidly fucking ironic.
Magic run out.
You just can't use the bee in this
You
time.
can't
for
use
some
the bee
reason.
in the summer portion of the level. You can use the bee, I think, in the fall level?
Nope.
Oh, hey, Erie.
Really hungry now. Eat 5 caterpillars.
I just know that the bee can be used in 2 of the seasons. I just can't remember what the second one
Oh,
is.
you're right. It does grow bigger.
Yep.
Huh.
The bird you'll see has also grown bigger. But for now, we need to keep an eye out for... Also, by the way, summer's the time for bees, so be wary of... Just
Be
as you see
wary
there,
of the bees.
Beware.
There'll just be bees everywhere, not even in front of beehives.
Also, look out for that Jinjo out in the grass.
Sorry.
I
Yes,
do like
go
how
ahead.
the Jinjos in this level are color-coded, though.
Kind
Which
of.
is nice.
Oh,
Oh,
here's
yeah, now
caterpillar.
we gotta look out for caterpillars.
Hey,
now-
hungry
also the
birds
la-
like caterpillars!
Also, the lake has dried up. Sealy, back to your story.
So, I was getting at... My mom had to go into work at the time before the lesson to pick up some stuff. And
There's
so we
Maddie.
went into a... And so... we walked into a convenience store. And then all of a sudden,
Aha.
I felt this prick on my lower leg. Like this sharp prick.
Let's go get our reward.
Oh, boy! Wow!
Oh.
Yeah!
Come on. Can't do anything about it now.
You gotta come back later.
Don't worry though. Naughty's an incredibly patient person. He will wait till the next season.
You just gotta backwards long jump into it.
Sorry, back to you, Sealy.
So I felt this prick on my lower leg, and I thought it was just my imagination, so I started to continue walking. Then I felt it again further up on my thigh, like above my knee.
Nice.
Tasky,
Twice. So,
what the hell am I doing?
so
What
I
are you doing?
stopped. I stopped and I lifted up my jeans, my pant leg at the time, and then all of a sudden, this black wasp flies out from under my pant
Black
leg.
wasp.
Jesus.
Yeah,
A
it
black
was
wasp
black.
had flown up her legs.
Those are
Oh.
Also,
Oops.
James. Oh, you were trying.
Sorry. Yeah.
I see. You were trying to go back and past, James. That's not
And
how
this-
time travel works.
I did not take time travel into account, so unfortunately, I have to wait till fall before I can meet up with Naughty again.
And like I said, this was right before a dance lesson, and I still went.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So
And
let's go
then-
back to summer after that little
Wait,
time
hang on.
skip.
I just want to add that it was last year. I was at this picnic where no one bothered to cover. It was outside. It was outside during the hot part of the summer. No one was covering up any food. So yellow jackets and wasps were everywhere. They were swarming. I ended up getting stung on my knuckle on my right hand.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh wait, did I have this wrong? You know what? I think I had this.
1 second.
Okay. And yeah, see, the bird's a lot older now. It has like full feathers and everything on its head.
Huh.
Yeah, I
Okay,
saw
then.
that too.
Also,
But yeah, bee stings on a knuckle. That's painful.
Ugh.
alright,
Oh,
looks
man,
like
considering that's literally like that's pretty thin skin right there.
so it
Yeah.
looks like as opposed to eggs, now we're collecting feathers in this area.
Yep. Oh yeah, by the way, why don't we go pay a good old visit to Mumbo and transform into a bee again?
Yeah, we need to get transformed again. Mumbo, do your day job. Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
no.
oop. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Where is
But yeah,
that
no, like
going
we're
on?
literally in the natural habitat for bees. You think it would make perfect sense for? You know what I should be doing? I should just be using the talent drop and just jumping there.
That's how
I
you
thought
beat
you were
the
using
game.
the talent truck when it wasn't working.
Anyway,
No.
let's go transform to a bee again. Wait, what the hell? Mumbo, what the hell are you doing?
What are you doing here?
Too hot for magic. Mumbo wants suntan.
So yeah, this is another thing. Mumbo's transformation can only work during the spring. Yeah, every other time he always has an excuse as to why he can't do it.
In this case, he's too hot. He wants to relax.
Just seriously though, this is literally the natural habitat for bees, and there's a bee transformation.
Bees are
Why can't they
everywhere.
use it here?
Goodbye, Mr.
Because
Flower.
they figured it was too
We'll help you
obvious.
one day.
Or maybe there was like puzzles that they thought that you could just like break too easily if you had to be here.
Not sure, because really the puzzles in this, like the whole puzzles between all the seasons aren't really all that different from each other. It's just a matter of when you can actually finish it.
Wait, 3. Oh, look, another worm. See, I
Into the
wasn't
water. Oh,
crazy.
wait.
The flowers. And see, I wasn't crazy. The flowers will get bigger, but in winter everything dies.
The end.
That
Didn't help at all. We were all thinking that.
Man, it's gonna be. Imagine the freaking like logic loop that's gonna happen when we actually do like a full like SpongeBob commentary. Oh look, the autumn switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere down the road. I mean, honestly, if I had the means to, I could have probably just shown off like the PC games for kicks. But those are like really ancient.
You gotta do that.
That is true.
Someone
I do
someone
have
has to do
one of
Battle.
them.
Someone's got to do Battle for Bikini Bottom.
It'll have to be one of you two because again, my capture card doesn't work with this new laptop.
I'll think about it.
It probably can be emulated on Dolphin pretty easily.
It can. It's just that I was aware there was a couple of issues with it.
Oh, okay.
And honestly, I haven't even beaten Battle for Bikini Bottom in God knows how long.
The last
You
game
don't
I
have to
owned,
100%
I think
it. As far as I know, you don't really get anything for 100%ing it.
not really. I remember borrowing it from a friend for the Xbox. I hear it's on PS2 as well. I own this. I own the SpongeBob movie, which was essentially Battle for Bikini Bottom, but
Just slightly watered
SpongeBob
down.
movie. A little bit.
Watered
More
down
linear.
and with 100% seaweed mustaches.
And
lot more
100%
linear,
less
too.
sandy. And 100% less sandy.
Yeah.
She does make a cameo, but yeah.
Oh,
Actually, I think she only makes a cameo in the movie, not so much the game itself.
where
No, she makes a
gets
cameo in
one
the game
line.
itself. When you get to
Do you-
Planktopolis, there's a section where if you look in the background, just like in the movie, you could see Sandy running in a hamster wheel.
Oh, okay.
That's
I
adorable.
always felt bad for Sandy. Like in the movie, she didn't really get much time to shine.
she had no like. Imagine you're Sandy, one of the big main characters, and it's like, all right, here's your line for the movie. Yeehaw.
Yeah, and honestly,
No,
I know
it's
she has more. I know she's a little more. I know she's a little more prevalent in the second movie, but even then, like out of all the all the main characters there, she doesn't get that much in terms of spoken dialogue or screen time.
Yeah.
Well, then again,
I mean, the first half it's primarily SpongeBob and Plankton. Spoiler warnings. Oop.
Yeah, which I have heard. Like again, that threw me for a loop. I thought it was all going to be CG, considering how the trailers sold it.
It's only the last
everyone
fourth of
for a
it.
loop. Well, I would say last third mostly.
Trailer.
Like, honestly,
See, that's
I still feel like that movie should have just been split into two halves.
See, but no, that's the issue. Is that trailers? Oh no! You almost had it. Hey, and Banjo's like, oh, at least that pool of water will catch our fall.
I will not
Round.
dive into a pool of water. I will not dive into a pool of water. No, I will dive into this cup of water.
Where's that from?
Looney Tunes,
Oh, it's
probably.
from there's at least 2 different Looney Tunes where they actually use that gag.
Is Icky still around?
I don't.
He left for
I haven't
something.
heard from her. Yeah, I haven't heard from him in a little while. Like, hope it's all right.
I think that puppy's on the loose and he's trying to quell her down.
Okay.
That's fair. Oh god, the puppy was let loose into the click clock wood.
Oh, he's gone
Find the
back in
puppy.
time.
Wait, what breed is the dog? I don't think he ever told us.
Wait, James, there's a worm back there.
I guess
Hindsight, James.
I
Hindsight.
forgot.
We'll
Not
get
that it
to
matters though,
later.
because you actually don't need to get every caterpillar in order to complete that
really?
side mission.
Oh, that's nice.
All right,
Knock,
now
knock,
it's time
zibbas.
for a brawl.
Knock, knock, zibbas.
It's Banjo here, ready to take your shit.
Wow, there's a big hive. And Banjo's like,
Wow.
I have reached Valhalla.
The honey bear, he's after Grunty's golden honey piece. Sting him, Zubbas.
Wait, what?
Oh no.
Oh, crud!
Yes, I'm just gonna say this right now. Spoilers. If you have full golden feathers, this thing is a
use them.
joke. This thing is a joke.
Yes.
You just
As
stand
always,
still and
it's
just
a
run
little
into you.
hectic.
A little bit. But
Ouch.
did you hear what I was saying there earlier, James?
What?
Or just like he just walks in and she's like, I have reached Valhalla.
Hello.
Oh god, you're right.
Honey everywhere.
Oh well, we were getting bored of guarding it anyway.
Oh well, we were getting bored of living anyway.
Do-do-do-do-do.
I'm back.
Yeah, that's that.
Oh,
Okay,
welcome back,
Back.
Icky. You just missed
Did I
us.
make it just in time for the end of the part? Okay, thank God.
No, we still got time. I was gonna say you've also made it in time to see Banjo reach the promised land for honey bears.
I hear it's filled with milk and honey. Sounds sticky.
I shall claim my rewards after I beat up Grunty.
Okay, and then we'll get those specials. Also, we've been making random SpongeBob jokes because out of nowhere, I don't know how it happened. I don't know how it
Because
started.
it's our
It just-
thing. It's our shtick.
That's our life. I
Hey,
don't know
what's the
why.
buzz?
God damn it! Why didn't we use that?
Wait, you didn't
Why
joke
we
about
use
that
one of
No,
episode?
we didn't use that. No,
How
use
could
that
you
yet.
forget about that one?
I honestly, it didn't cross my mind.
Real quick, which one is this again?
Jellyfish.
yeah,
Jellyfish
in the
hunters.
wild.
Or not
Nature
hunters, not
Pants.
hunters.
Nature Pants.
When he goes
Nature-
out into the
Nature
wild,
Pants, that's it, Nature
all that
Pants.
stuff we were talking about in the last part.
Oh, by the
Captain
way, I
Toad
think
and
this
all
is
that.
the only level in the game that makes silver use out of floating platforms.
A little bit. With this unfinished bridge, which will be finished at some point.
And it is with my great pleasure that I shall now open up this unfinished bridge.
Yay! See, we can still
That I
do it.
remember.
Give it. Literally, you can give us any freaking topic, and we will find a way to make it work.
Also, I just
We're
noticed that there's a
nerds.
window up
Oh
there.
yeah, by the way, let's see how Numbnuts.
Numbnuts.
Hey, numbnuts.
Are you nuts?
Nuts eating too many acorns. I got none left for next winter now.
I was kind of hoping he was actually called
Sucks
Numb
to be
Nuts.
you. That's your own fault.
And he's burping and making a mess.
Also, I just noticed that bed is completely 3D rendered.
The bed or now?
Yeah, the bed. The wood posts are 3D.
Oh, that's cool.
You know,
Oh, the birds do grow. Now they have mohawks.
Yeah, they got mohawks. They're getting older. Also, that window you mentioned is one of the most freaking annoying things to beak bomb in the game.
Mm-hmm.
oh,
Tiny. Oh,
Oh, geez.
Jesus fuck.
That was way too close.
Yummy, juicy caterpillar, nice.
Help!
Oh, those poor caterpillars.
Oh, we need more.
Those caterpillars never got a chance at life.
We need more.
You're full now.
Oh, okay, I
Need
guess
more
we got-
sleep.
Okay. Oh, I should
now-
die. Oh, I thought on the right that was like how many you needed to feed them, not how many you still had in your inventory. Okay.
No. But yeah, now that we put him in a food coma, we're not gonna have to worry about any more
Not
feeding for him until next season.
which we're gonna
Oddly
need
enough,
more
the wood
ones.
planks in this section grow more and more over the course of the seasons.
Oh yeah,
And
and
just
the,
to
and the
show
whole
the streets so
bridge.
full of life.
Yeah.
The whole bridge. It is neat what they did.
Sweet
So
mystery of life. Also, did we cover Mumbo in the season yet?
we already did.
we did.
Yeah, we
He
did.
was lounging around.
He's literally just being lazy and working on his tan.
There's a 1-up, but nothing left still.
That's really all there is left in this place. Every other time, it's just going to be another
Collectible.
bit of no.
Creeper vines.
There's literally nothing left here.
Huh.
Like everything you've just seen there, that's it. So
Okay.
yeah, that was a very odd jump cut.
That said, join us for when we will be experiencing the next.
Said you devil!